Hi and welcome. It's me, Mr. Ali Lee again, and here I am with my latest acquisition. This is a custom-built guitar for me by Michael Eastwood of Brian Eastwood and Sons Guitars Making, or Guitar Makers rather, in Backup, Lancashire. Brian, the father, has made guitars for years and years and years, and I actually have one of his as well. But this was built for me by his son Michael, and it's a one-off custom, hopefully never to be repeated, Michael, unless it's for me. Guitar, it's called the 6616. I was born in 1966 and it was commissioned in 2016, my 50th year. Basic story, I was given a guitar, or for my 50th birthday my wife said, you can have a guitar if you want. If you really want, you can have another one. So this is what I came up with, basically, because I couldn't find anything that I really liked out of standard guitars. So I got Michael to custom build me this. It is loosely based on Duesenbergs, Jaguars, Gretches, and just oddness, basically. And I love it. I love the way that this line here runs through that way, like that. The F-hole design in particular is beautiful. I don't know if we can see that. Can we see that? There we go, like that. Is very nice. The scratch plate too is it's all basically one-off design. All right, so this is all hand built. It is a neck through design. We have a single block of maple running all the way through the body. It has an ebony fretboard. It's maple top and back, and when I say maple tops and backs, I do mean maple top and back. Flame maple, beautiful, beautiful flame maple. Matching plates you can see there. Thanks, Michael. And it's faux bound with maple. Obviously it's just faux binding on the sides, but the actual binding on the neck is from the same piece of flame maple, and it is actually flame maple binding. Okay, so we've got maple top and back, and we have obeche sides. So the wings are made of obeche, which has a similar tonality, I'm told, to mahogany, but it's a bit lighter, so that's why we've gone for that. It's a chambered out body anyways. It's sort of chambered up through here and down here and stuff like that. And I'm going to do a making of video, which you'll see much more how it was put together. But just for now, so here we go. This is the guitar. It's beautiful to play. It just feels right. The neck and everything is hand carved to my hand, so I've never ever had anything so customized. It can custom built for me. I sat there with Michael and Brian actually with the block of wood as the neck and went, yeah, a little bit more of that, yeah, that's about right, well, maybe a bit more that depth, yeah, and they just sat and sanded it down until it was perfect, and it really is. It's tremendous. So we've got this guitar. We have Mojo pickups, 3 Charlie Christians, which are, Mark tells me, are like P90s, but a little bit hollow. So we've got something like 8.5K, 7K, and 6K, I think, or 7.5 and 6.5. I can't quite remember, but 8.5 definitely in the bridge. We also have master volume tone, which is, like your treble cut, but this is a bass contour. I really liked Reverend guitars. I tried several of them, and thanks to Merchant City Music in Glasgow for allowing me to just come up for the day and play through the whole lot, and to Reverend themselves, who were going to do me a special Reverend, but I just didn't quite get away with the neck. It wasn't fat enough at the back, so I wanted a little bit more girth in the neck. But their bass contour on their pickups is tremendous. I love it, and I heartily recommend Reverend guitars. And I may still buy one, who knows, one day, but because they're really, really nice, and they're just nice and odd and stuff like that. So anyways, there we go. So we've got 3 Charlie Christians, and we've got this contour, which we'll show you in a minute. We've got a Duesenberg tremolo. Again, Duesenberg, I think the tremolo systems are fantastic. The arm is fully, you can spin it right round, baby, right round. The strings go into, again, I'll have to try and show you that. I don't know whether you can you see that there? Probably not. Anyways, no, you can't. Showing you all my greasy works. There's a beautiful script of Brian Eastwood as well, which I'll get to in a minute. But no, the strings go through the tail piece at the back, basically. They don't just hook onto pins, they just go straight through and out. So they're easy to set up. And then we've got Hipshot tuners, locking tuners, which again, I've never used before, but my goodness, I shall definitely be using them again. They're tremendous, love them. Earvana nut as well, love Earvana nuts. So there we go, 24 fret on a 24.75 scale. So it's a Les Paul kind of scale. I decided that that's what I've actually come to like a lot more, is a Les Paul style scale. I found that on my Firebird, and I can't remember which one. Oh, on the Eastwood as well up there. The other Eastwood, shouldn't really mention them. Anyways, so here we go. Now the other interesting thing is this is called a freeway switch. This is a 6-way position switch. Okay, so it's like a Les Paul switch, but it has 6 things. So we've got bridge pickup, then we have middle pickup, then we have neck pickup, then we go across the way, and now we get neck and middle, and then we go to middle, and for me I've got neck and bridge, and then at the end there we've got bridge and middle. Okay, so there we go. So I'm using a Kemper. Again, this has got my matchless amp, and it's I'm using a Celestion V30 impulse on top of the matchless. Okay, so there we go. Oh yeah, so the scratch plate. This was made by Glenn Havelock at Axiom Custom Guitar Works in Bury, and it's been laser etched basically with Brian's signature, and it's a custom shape, obviously. Again, heartily recommend Glenn, sorry, for all his goodness there, and he made the truss rod cover as well. He'll do anything you like, basically. He also made these custom tops, because they normally come white, black, white, but I wanted black, white, black. Why not, if you can have a custom guitar? Hey, so Glenn made these tops for Mark at Mojo, and so there you go. So it's been a big thing. You know, Brian and Michael Eastwood, mainly Michael Eastwood, built the guitar. Brian helped a little bit in some of the things, and also Mrs. Eastwood actually helped in some of the design things, and you know, ooh, I don't quite like that shape and stuff, so that was really good. Glenn doing the scratch plate and the pickup covers and stuff, and of course Mark at Mojo doing the pickups. Me, I just went, yeah, I like that shape, I want this sort of thing, I want that, no, I don't like that, ooh, the colour's a bit weird, let's do this, let's do that. The other thing, we've got lumen inlays along the side, which again, I thought was a bit like, what? But my bass player had them, and it was just like, oh, actually, that's a great idea in a dark stage. So there you go. Anyways, let's get to it, shall we? Here's the bridge pickup, 8.5K, Charlie Christians. Okay, and I'll just take off. So that was with the bass contour full on. I'm going to just take the bass contour down a little bit, and you can see how it just takes out the bottom end. There you go. So we've got that. Then we have bridge and middle. You can hear, you know, so getting that in, but I just think that in particular. Is lovely. Then we'll go to, let's go to, where are we, middle. And you might think this is a bit weird, but actually the freeway thing, it works really well once you get the idea that this side there's 1, 2, 3, and then this side 1, 2, 3. And it really does work very well. Again, heartily recommend. So this is my usual, you know, middle pickup. I love this, middle for diddle, and Jimmy Vaughan. That sort of thing, okay? We'll have neck on its own. Thanks to David Grissom for that chord. Right, so there you go. And then let's go to neck and middle, which is a thing I don't often use, but actually, again, in this, especially with the bass chord contour down a little bit, is lovely. Really nice. Then we have bridge and neck together. Using this mainly for that rockabilly sort of thing, and like the Les Pauly kind of stuff as well. If I just take the volume down a touch and that down a touch, I think I haven't got the amp cranked up in here actually because I'm trying not to get it to bleed into the vocal mic and all that. But anyways. That sort of thing, okay? And then that's it, isn't it? We've had the 6, so we've had that one as well. Yeah, so there you go. All right, very quick demo, I've got to say. Hope you like it. Go check them out. That's Brian Eastwood and his son Michael Eastwood. They'll make you a guitar. This came in at, by the time the hardware and everything had been done, probably around about 2K. I would say usually, you know, about 2.5K for a custom build, something like that from Michael. He does some great aluminium guitars, which I'm quite interested in. So yeah, go check him out. He's a highly recommended builder and a lovely lad to boot. Got a nice, interesting car too. See you later. Thanks for watching.